Buenas Eurofans, saludos y bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista aquí en Eurorelinchu. Soy yo, Betancor. Esta vez me acompaña mi vallisoletana islandesa de confianza, Irene Otero Liro. ¿Qué tal estás? Muy buenas.
Bueno, aquí estamos dándolo todo y veremos a ver, con muchas ganas de empezar.
Seguimos con nuestro ciclo de participantes en el Eurosong 2024 de Irlanda y hoy le ponemos un poquito de calle, un poquito de rap al asunto con JyellowL. Captain,
Hey,
hello, good evening.
good evening, good evening. How are you? How are you? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
We are really good. We feel really good. Thank you so much to accept the invitation to join us in this interview. And
A pleasure.
Before starting about Eurosong stuff and Eurovision stuff, how you started your career as a singer, rapper, kind of both things?
Yeah, so to be honest, music has always been a part of my life since I was young. I've always enjoyed doing it. I've always done it, but then I guess as a career, I only did it because at one point in my life it was the only thing that I wanted to do for the rest of my life, and it was the one thing that I was extremely passionate about, and I was so convinced that I had to pursue my passion
Mm-hmm.
and be able to do
Whoops.
something that I loved. And it was the only thing that I could say that I loved entirely and wanted to do as a career. So that's kind of how I decided to do it. I was probably about 17 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 25 now, for reference.
Lilo?
So what are your references? Like, what are your role models, or what are you the people that you're looking up to, or the people that you kind of build your career or take as an inspiration?
Yeah, so I love a lot of artists, people that I take inspiration from. So many. I'm sure there's so many people that I don't even realize that I take inspiration from, that just inspire me, and maybe something I hear, whatever. But in terms of musical influences, I would definitely say Fela Kuti, Damian Marley, Burna Boy, J. Cole, Harry Belafonte growing up. Sonia, there's just a lot. I listened to a lot of music growing up, and there was just a lot of music in my house, and it definitely all of that exposure to all these different types of music definitely informed how I make music today. I believe so.
Let's talk about your Eurosong entry, Judas. How was born and what are the inspirations behind your song?
Yeah, so Judas is just a song about overcoming all your obstacles and all your challenges, and being able to know that you have the power to rise above whatever it is that's holding you down at the moment, and that's something that everybody can relate to. I've just personified all these challenges and obstacles as Judas, but really everybody knows the biblical story of Judas and Jesus, etc. And at the end of it all, the mission was complete, and that was kind of what I was trying to get across. At the end of the day, no matter what these obstacles are, what these challenges you're facing, you will rise above them and complete your mission ultimately. I don't want to get too biblical, but that was the metaphor that I was going for. And just knowing that and recognizing that you have the strength and ability to be able to overcome your problems. And that's something that I think people can resonate with all across the world. Everybody goes through daily struggles, daily challenges, daily problems. Everybody faces these problems, but we'd all like to be able to draw inspiration or draw strength from somewhere, to be able to face these problems head on and overcome them. So that's the idea behind Judas.
Okay, Lilo.
About the Catholic, well, not Catholic inspiration, but kind of the Catholic
Christian.
theme.
Yeah.
Do you think that even if you are not taking if you're not taking it as a Catholic story itself, but because Ireland has a really deep Catholic tradition, do you think that that even with that, like you can really like it's something that the public can be like related to, or like that they can be any issue maybe with older generations, or that maybe they can be singing the Eurosong? Because
Um,
we've seen in years before that normally like contestants they were kind of playing it safe, so that's why I think that your song is really interesting.
Thank you. It's it's a reference for sure, but it's a metaphor. You know, it's a metaphor. The what actually the meaning behind it is what everybody can relate to, whether you're in Europe, whether you're in America, whether you're in Africa, whether you're in Asia, whether you're old, young, rich, poor, no matter what it is, no matter what ethnicity, religion, race, creed, whatever you subscribe to, the idea of having struggles and battling with struggles and wanting to be able to overcome your struggles is something that we can all relate to. Nobody wants to be held down by their problems. Everybody wants to rise above their problems. Everybody goes through tough times, and everybody wants to know that they have the capability to overcome these tough times and come out on top. So yeah, everybody can relate to it. It is a biblical reference because um that's my background. That's my background, but that's just a metaphor for the actual meaning behind the song.
Mhm. What was your reaction when Irish Television called you to participate in Eurosong 2024?
Honestly, it was one of my reaction first was, oh wow, now I have to figure out everything else with the song, because before I applied for the Eurosong, I didn't actually have any release plans for Judas. I didn't have a plan on when I'm going to release it, how I'm going to release it. And then when I got the call, I was like, oh wow, I guess I have to figure out when I'm going to release the song and make sure I speak to the producers and the vocalists and just everybody on board. But honestly, my second thought was, wow, that's an amazing honor and amazing achievement, because the way it came about, I wasn't planning on applying. I didn't
Mhm.
plan to apply. You know what I mean? I was speaking to a guy called Adam who also follows the Eurovision a lot, and he asked me. I was like, "Have you ever thought of applying for Eurovision? Like the applications are open." I was like, "I don't know. It's not usually like my style of music doesn't really fit that audience or whatever." And he was like, "No, absolutely not. Like just try it and whatever." And he sent me the link to apply. So I just thought, let me just let me just see what happens. Nothing is probably gonna come of it anyway, but let me just see. And then I did it, and then all of a sudden I got the call of like, oh, congratulations, you're going to Eurosong. I was like, wow, that's that's a surprise. I didn't expect this, but I'm honored all the same, and I'm complete and super grateful to everybody that made it possible. And yeah, man, I'm just excited to go all the way. That's what I'm excited for.
Yep.
So, I mean, you think that maybe your song is not fitting the contest, or that was your thought at the time, but um, do you watch the show? Like, are you like there's any artist or any performance that you kind of remember? You have a favorite or something like that?
Yeah, I do. I think every artist in Europe knows the significance of a competition like Eurovision. So whether you're super involved or not, you're still aware of what's going on. So I think that's the same thing with me. And I think last year, there over the years, there've been a couple of people that I've kept a close eye on. I do definitely watch all the Irish entries just to see,
Mhm.
to see how far they get, and to see just to see how the public receives them, the general public. And last year, Loreen as well, I think incredible artist, incredible singer, just a great performer as well. And it makes sense that she won, and it's very interesting that she won and brought it back to Sweden. The same year that it's 50 years of ABBA. You know, I just think there's something quite poetic about that. So yeah, so I'm excited to be a part of it, and definitely very curious to see how it all plays out, because I definitely believe that not just Ireland but the world really needs a song like Judas. That's what I believe.
Talking about public reception, how you felt the feedback of the Irish fans and the fans all over the Europe about your song?
I Hey, it's been great, and I just want to say thank you to every single person that has messaged me, tweeted me, DM'd me, whatever, requested me on radio, etc. Everybody, it's been incredible. Every day I get messages, so many messages a day of people saying, "Oh, you should release the song earlier," because Judas is actually set to release on the 26th of January, which is
Mhm.
at midnight on the 26th of January, which is the same day as the Eurosong contest. So every day people are messaging me like, "Can you release the song sooner? We want to hear it. We want to be able to listen to it beforehand. We want to be able to have it on Spotify before the contest. Like, can you please release it?" Blah, blah, every day. So people are really eager and excited to have this song in their playlist. I've seen people tag me in videos, TikToks, and all sorts of stuff, and it really warms my heart, you know. So thank you to everybody that's received Judas well.
Hmm. Um, in terms of the performance in the Eurosong itself, like you told us before that now you have to realize about a lot of things before the contest, but still, do you have like any idea that even if you don't know exactly how to put it together, maybe in the scenario, but do you have an idea what you would like to show? Like,
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. That's not what I wasn't prepared for. That's not what I was prepared for. In terms of performance and you know delivering a top quality performance, that's that's my forte. That's what I do. That's what I'm good at. Um, so rest assured, whatever I plan to do is going to be very enjoyable for the viewers, and it's going to bring people closer to the world of JyellowL, the world of Judas, the world of Toshin, and it will be a spectacle for sure. And I'm excited to see. I'm excited for how it all plays out. What I meant when I said I have to figure everything else out with the song really is the stuff on the industry side, the back end. You know,
all
that's what
right.
I meant. Yeah.
Because you are an independent artist,
Yeah.
if I didn't say as well, what are
Yeah.
your fears about? Because rapping in Ireland was really an underground genre, but really strong, but at least really underground. So it's a surprise for us for a rap song, to be honest, like yours, makes quite a P stage quite a P stage in Ireland. How you feel about all the rapping scene in your country and the paper that you can have in Eurosong with a song like Judas?
Yeah. You know, this is a question that I keep getting asked. Funny enough,
Oh,
people. Yeah, because people also ask like, how do you feel, Judas? How do you feel? Do you feel like people are ready for a rap song to represent Ireland at Eurovision and things like that? Honestly, I feel like people are ready for a song like Judas,
mhm,
not just the rap song. I feel like they're ready for a song like Judas specifically because it has and carries musically from like a musical perspective, musical standpoint. The song is very well crafted from the production to the lyrics and to the melodies to the arrangements. I think it's very intentionally crafted and everything is placed very well. It's not just a traditional rap song, but
mhm,
then it has the elements of rap. It has the percussive elements of rap, the rhythmic patterns of rap. It also has an infectious melody that people can that slows it down, that people can listen to, can internalize, and can catch themselves singing along as well. So it's a very interesting mix in that way, in that sense. And for me, in terms of, to answer your question, in terms of what it can do for Irish rap, is the possibilities are limitless. The possibilities are endless. You know, since I started out my career, I've been trying to push the envelope of Irish rap um, in Ireland and beyond. You know, everyone that knows me and followed my career knows that I'm always an advocate for the rap scene in Ireland, because I believe that we are able to contend with anywhere in the world. And what this will do is just show people, and especially in the younger generation, that it's, before you're a rapper, you're an artist first. You're an artist, and regardless whether you're a rapper, whether you're a singer, you're an artist. You're painting a picture. You're making a contribution to the world of art through music. So don't let people's limitations diminish your work, because you are an artist. You know what I mean? No matter what medium you choose to paint, you're still painting. That's how I look at it. So what I hope to do is inspire the rap scene and inspire a generation of rappers and artists coming under me, and to take it to places that we maybe never thought we could take it. But that's why I have this chip on my shoulder, because I'm like, I have to be the one to show people that we can take our music globally, we can take our music worldwide, and we should always be unapologetic about how we choose to create. You know what I mean? And have the confidence to know that however you create or whatever you do, there's always going to be people that can appreciate the work that you've put in and the picture that you've painted.
Lilo, you have one last question?
No, like.
Okay. Two last questions from myself then. About your teammates in Eurosong 2024, if you heard the songs, what are your favorite ones?
Honestly, I like all of them. I think everyone brings something different. So all power and love and respect and admiration to all of them, and I wish all of them the best of luck. I believe everybody there is an incredible artist and has the potential to win in their own right. I think they're all incredible artists, so I wish them nothing but the best. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for it.
And last but not least, besides all that can happen in Eurozone, or maybe if you finally being choose for Ireland for Eurovision, what are your future plans about your career for this 2024?
Do you mean regardless of the Eurovision, or with
Yes,
that?
regardless of Eurovision, regardless of all that can happen in January 26th,
Yes.
what are your future plans as a singer for 2024? More songs, even gigs, even an album?
Yes. So honestly, I've been recording my album, my second studio album. I've been recording that for a couple of months now. So I'm definitely working on that, and absolutely looking to tour in 2024 and just really continue to push the envelope of Irish music worldwide as well. So yeah, I'm excited for it. The album is going to be my best work to date, and I'm just very excited to be able to work on that. And I'm blessed to be able to have the opportunity of something like this that could really bolster my preparations for that as well. So I'm grateful to God, and I'm grateful to the public for the opportunity.
And we will see that opportunity. JyellowL, thank you so much to accept our invitation. Good luck in the Eurosong Let's Late January. Muchas gracias, Irene Otero Liro, por acompañarme en esta entrevista.
Siempre.
Y Nos volvemos a encontrar en el siguiente vídeo. Recuerden suscribirse a este canal para si quieren ver más contenido como este. Y nos pueden seguir en redes sociales. Somos Eurorelinchu en Twitter, en Instagram y en Threads. Y recuerden, estamos todos los martes a las 9 de la noche aquí en directo. Sido Omar Betancor. Nos vemos en la siguiente. Bye for now. Chao.
Chao. Muchas gracias. Chao.
Bad vi iru lau.